Singing and cheers welcomed the return of a long-lost statue to this village in Western Democratic Republic of Congo.
There's no support bars, they have no protective masks.
Let's talk about Congo, a country known for its vast expanses of untouched wilderness and a rich history of indigenous tribes. From the forest-dwelling Baka Pygmies to the resilient Bembe people, each tribe offers a glimpse into a way of life that has remained unchanged for generations. Join us as we journey through the heart of Congo to uncover the stories, traditions, and secrets of these 15 tribes living in the world's most captivating regions. Number 15. Bakongo. The Bakongo, or Congo people, are an influential ethnic group primarily found in the western part of the Democratic Republic of Congo, as well as in Angola and the Republic of Congo. Historically, the Bakongo trace their roots to the ancient Kingdom of Congo, which thrived from the 14th to the 19th century. This kingdom was known for its sophisticated political organization, extensive trade networks, and cultural achievements. The Bakongo people were skilled traders, dealing in goods such as ivory, copper, and textiles, and their influence extended well beyond their borders. The Bakongo are predominantly farmers, cultivating crops like cassava, maize, and peanuts. They also engage in fishing and hunting, making use of the rich natural resources in their region. The traditional Bakongo diet includes fufu, a dough-like food made from cassava or yams in various vegetable stews, often flavored with palm oil. Culturally, the Bakongo are renowned for their vibrant art and music. They create intricate wood carvings, particularly the famous Nkisi figures, which are believed to house spiritual forces. The Bakongo people are known for their polyphonic singing and the use of instruments such as the ngoma drum and the mbira. The Bakongo have a rich spiritual tradition rooted in animism and ancestor worship. They believe in a supreme deity called Nzambi, as well as a host of lesser spirits. Ancestors are revered, and rituals are performed to honor them and seek their guidance. The concept of Nkisi, or sacred medicine, is central to their spiritual practices, involving objects believed to possess supernatural powers. The Bakongo live in extended family compounds, typically consisting of mud brick houses with thatched roofs. Their social structure is matrilineal, meaning lineage and inheritance are traced through the mother's line. Chiefs and elders play vital roles in maintaining social order and upholding traditions. Number 14. Mongo. The Mongo people are one of the largest ethnic groups in the Democratic Republic of Congo, primarily inhabiting the central region of the country, particularly in the provinces of Equateur and Chuapa. They are well known for their rich cultural heritage and deep connection to the lush rainforest that surrounds them. The Mongo are believed to have migrated from the northern savannas to their current homeland centuries ago. This migration was driven by a quest for fertile land and abundant resources. The Mongo people are traditionally agriculturalists, cultivating crops such as cassava, maize, and plantains, which form the staple of their diet. They also engage in fishing, hunting, and gathering. The Mongo are renowned for their vibrant ceremonies and festivals, which are deeply rooted in their ancestral beliefs and practices. Music, dance, and storytelling are integral parts of these celebrations, often featuring intricate rhythms and melodies played on traditional instruments like drums and likembe. One of the most fascinating aspects of Mongo culture is their spiritual belief system. The Mongo people practice animism, believing that spirits inhabit natural objects and landscapes. They hold great reverence for their ancestors, who are thought to influence the living world. Rituals and offerings are made to honor these spirits and seek their guidance and protection. In terms of lifestyle, the Mongo people live in small, close-knit villages made up of mud huts with thatched roofs. These villages are often located near rivers, providing easy access to water for drinking, cooking, and farming. The Mongo are skilled craftsmen, creating beautifully woven baskets, pottery, and carvings that reflect their deep connection to the natural world. Number 13, Bandi. Known for their rich cultural heritage and historical significance, the Bandi have a vibrant history and a unique way of life that continues to captivate those who study them. Historically, the Bandi are believed to have migrated from the Sudanese region to their current homeland centuries ago. This migration was driven by the search for fertile land and better living conditions. The Bandi played a crucial role in regional trade networks, particularly in the exchange of iron goods, which they were skilled in crafting. Their expertise in ironwork made them highly respected and influential among neighboring tribes. The Bandi are traditionally agriculturalists, growing crops such as cassava, yams, maize, and bananas. Farming is a communal activity, and they employ slash-and-burn techniques to clear fields. In addition to farming, The Bandi engage in fishing and hunting, relying on the abundant natural resources of their environment. The Bandi are renowned for their artistic expression, particularly in the form of sculpture and music. They create intricate wooden statues and masks, which often have spiritual significance and are used in rituals and ceremonies. These artworks are highly valued and have gained international recognition. Music and dance are integral to Bandi culture, with traditional instruments like drums, xylophones, and harps accompanying their vibrant performances. The Bandi have a rich spiritual belief system centered around animism and ancestor worship. They believe that spirits inhabit natural objects and that ancestors play a vital role in guiding and protecting the living. Rituals and ceremonies are conducted to honor these spirits and seek their favor, with the village shaman playing a crucial role in mediating between the spiritual and physical worlds. Number 12, Baka Pygmies. The Baka Pygmies are an indigenous group of people who primarily inhabit the dense rainforests of the Democratic Republic of Congo, Cameroon, Gabon, and the Central African Republic. Known for their deep connection to the forest, the Baka are one of the most well-known pygmy groups, characterized by their short stature and exceptional knowledge of their environment. The Baka have lived in the forest for thousands of years, with a lifestyle centered around hunting, gathering, and fishing. Unlike many other groups, the Baka have maintained a semi-nomadic existence, moving within the forest to follow the seasonal availability of resources. Their profound understanding of the forest ecosystem allows them to utilize a wide variety of plants and animals for food, medicine, and shelter. The Baka have a rich oral tradition, with stories, songs, and dances playing a vital role in their society. Music is deeply embedded in their daily life and spiritual practices. They use a variety of traditional instruments, including the ngambi and drums, to create rhythmic and melodic patterns that are both captivating and intricate. The Baka's music is not just for entertainment. It serves as a way to communicate with the spiritual world and to mark important events and rituals. The Baka's spiritual beliefs are animistic, meaning they see the forest as inhabited by numerous spirits. They have a deep respect for the natural world, believing that every tree, animal, and stream has a spirit that must be honored. This belief system underpins their sustainable practices and careful stewardship of the forest. In terms of lifestyle, the Baka live in small, temporary huts made from leaves and branches called Mongo. These huts are easy to dismantle and reassemble, fitting their nomadic lifestyle. The community structure is egalitarian, with decisions often made collectively. Elders, however, are respected for their wisdom and experience. Despite their rich cultural heritage, the Baka face numerous challenges, including deforestation, encroachment by agricultural and logging interests, and discrimination from neighboring ethnic groups. Number 11. Nande. The Nande people, also known as the Yira or Bandi, are an indigenous ethnic group residing primarily in the mountainous regions of North Kivu province in the Democratic Republic of Congo. Historically, the Nande trace their origins to migrations from Uganda and Rwanda over several centuries. They settled in the fertile highlands of the Rwenzori Mountains, where they established a series of chiefdoms that facilitated trade and cultural exchange. The Nande were historically known for their resistance against colonial rule, particularly during the Belgian occupation, which has fostered a strong sense of identity and pride within the community. Agriculture is the cornerstone of the Nande economy. They are renowned for their terrace farming techniques, which maximize the use of the hilly terrain. Major crops include bananas, coffee, beans, and maize. The Nande are also skilled in animal husbandry, raising cattle, goats, and chickens. This agricultural productivity has made the region a vital food supply area for the country. Culturally, the Nande have a rich tradition of oral literature, music, and dance. Storytelling is an important aspect of their cultural expression, with elders passing down tales of history, morality, and folklore to younger generations. Music and dance are integral to Nande ceremonies and celebrations, with traditional instruments like drums and the Nyanga accompanying their performances. Their dances are often vibrant and energetic, reflecting the vitality of their culture. The Nande practice a mix of traditional beliefs and Christianity. They hold great respect for ancestors and believe in a supreme being, Katanda. Traditional healers, known as Nyanga, play a significant role in the community, providing herbal medicines and spiritual guidance. They place a strong emphasis on community and family bonds, with social structures that are both hierarchical and collaborative. Elders are highly respected and play a crucial role in decision-making processes. The Nande have faced challenges, particularly due to ongoing conflict and instability in the North Kivu region. Number 10. Hutu. The Hutu are an indigenous ethnic group primarily found in Rwanda, Burundi, and the eastern regions of the Democratic Republic of Congo. The Hutu have a significant impact on the cultural and historical landscape of these countries. Historically, the Hutu are believed to have migrated to the Great Lakes region of Africa several thousand years ago. They traditionally practice farming, cultivating crops such as sorghum, beans, maize, and sweet potatoes. The Hutu developed advanced agricultural techniques, including terracing and irrigation, which allowed them to thrive in the hilly terrain of the region. Livestock, including cattle, goats, and sheep, also play a crucial role in their economy and social status. The Hutu have a rich tradition of music, dance, and storytelling. Music is an integral part of Hutu life, with traditional instruments like the Nyanga, drums, and flutes being central to their performances. Dance is equally important, often performed during ceremonies, festivals, and social gatherings. Storytelling is a vital means of passing down history, morals, and customs from one generation to the next, often through oral literature known as ibisigo. The Hutu social structure is organized around clans, which are large family groups with a common ancestor. Each clan is led by a chief, who is responsible for maintaining order and overseeing communal activities. The family unit is highly valued, and extended families often live together, supporting one another in daily tasks and decision-making. The Hutu traditionally practiced a form of animism, believing in a supreme creator god called Imana, as well as various spirits associated with natural elements and ancestors. Rituals and offerings are made to these spirits to seek their favor and guidance. Over time, many Hutu have converted to Christianity, with Roman Catholicism and Protestantism being the most prevalent denominations. Number 9. Luba. The Luba people, also known as the Baluba, are a prominent indigenous ethnic group in the Democratic Republic of Congo, particularly in the southeastern regions of Kasai and Katanga. The Luba Kingdom, which flourished from the 16th to the 19th centuries, was a significant and influential power in Central Africa. This kingdom was known for its advanced governance system and intricate trade networks, which spanned across the region. The Luba people were skilled traders, dealing in goods like ivory, copper, and textiles, which contributed to their economic and political influence. Culturally, the Luba are famous for their artistic achievements, particularly in sculpture and carvings. Their traditional art includes intricately carved wooden figures, masks, and ceremonial objects that often represent ancestral spirits and deities. These artworks play a crucial role in their spiritual and cultural practices. The Luba also has a rich oral tradition, with storytelling and proverbs serving as key methods for passing down history, values, and traditions. The Luba people are predominantly agriculturalists, cultivating crops such as cassava, maize, and plantains. They also engage in fishing and hunting, utilizing the abundant resources of their environment. Their agricultural practices are supported by communal labor, with each member contributing to the cultivation and maintenance of crops. The Luba live in extended family compounds, often organized around a central village. Traditional leadership is hierarchical, with chiefs and elders playing essential roles in governance and conflict resolution. The Luba practice a mix of traditional beliefs and Christianity, with many adhering to animistic traditions that venerate ancestors and spirits. Rituals and ceremonies are integral to their spiritual life, involving music, dance, and offerings to honor these spiritual entities. The Luba people have faced challenges, including political upheaval and economic changes, but they continue to preserve their cultural heritage and adapt to modern influences. Number 8. Bembe. The Bembe tribe are an indigenous ethnic group residing primarily in the southeastern region of the Democratic Republic of Congo, particularly in the provinces of South Kivu and Maniema. The Bembe are believed to have migrated from the Great Lakes region into their current homeland centuries ago. They have a long history of interaction with neighboring groups, which has shaped their culture and social organization. The Bembe were traditionally organized into several chiefdoms, each led by a chief who played a crucial role in governing and maintaining order within the community. The Bembe are predominantly agriculturalists, cultivating crops such as cassava, plantains, yams, and maize. Their farming practices are adapted to the rich forested terrain of their region, which provides ample resources for their subsistence. In addition to farming, the Bembe engage in fishing and hunting, utilizing the abundant rivers and forests for food and other resources. The Bembe are known for their elaborate artistic traditions. They produce intricate wood carvings, masks, and sculptures that are often used in religious and ceremonial contexts. These artworks are not only decorative, but also carry significant spiritual meaning. representing ancestors, deities, and natural forces. The Bembe's traditional music and dance are central to their cultural expressions, with rhythmic drumming, singing, and dance performances playing a vital role in ceremonies and communal events. The Bembe practice a mix of traditional beliefs and Christianity. Ancestor worship is a significant aspect of their spiritual life, with rituals and offerings made to honor and seek guidance from deceased ancestors. The Bembe also believe in a supreme being and various spirits associated with nature. Christian influences have been integrated into their traditional practices, creating a unique blend of spiritual beliefs. Socially, the Bembe live in extended family units within villages. Their community structure is organized around clans, with elders and chiefs providing leadership and resolving conflicts. Family and communal ties are highly valued, and social cohesion is maintained through shared responsibilities and mutual support. Number 7. Yansi. The Yansi, also known as the Bansi or Ba Yansi, are an indigenous ethnic group located in the northeastern region of the Democratic Republic of Congo. They primarily inhabit the area around the Chopo River in the Oriental province, an area known for its dense rainforests and fertile lands, which significantly influence their lifestyle and cultural practices. Their history reflects complex traditional practices, interactions with neighboring ethnic groups, and influences from colonial encounters. Despite these changes, the Yansi have retained many aspects of their traditional way of life. Agriculture is the cornerstone of the Yansi economy. They engage in subsistence farming, cultivating crops such as cassava, yams, plantains, and maize. The rich, fertile soil of their region supports their agricultural practices, which are complemented by fishing and hunting. The Yansi's agricultural techniques are adapted to the local environment, utilizing traditional knowledge to manage their resources effectively. Culturally, the Yansi are renowned for their vibrant artistic traditions and ceremonial practices. They produce elaborate wooden carvings, masks, and textiles, which are integral to their spiritual and community rituals. These artworks often symbolize ancestral spirits and natural forces, reflecting their deep connection to the spiritual world. Music and dance play a central role in Yansi culture, with traditional drumming and dancing being key components of celebrations and ceremonies. The Yansi practice a blend of traditional animistic beliefs and Christianity. They venerate ancestral spirits, believing these spirits play a crucial role in their lives and provide protection. Rituals and offerings are made to honor ancestors and seek their guidance. Christianity, introduced during colonial times, has been integrated into their spiritual practices, creating a unique blend of beliefs. The Yansi live in extended family units within villages, organized around clan structures. Elders and chiefs play important roles in leadership and conflict resolution. Family and communal ties are highly valued, ensuring that social support and cohesion are maintained. Number 6. Nyanga. The Nyanga people are an indigenous ethnic group residing in the lush, tropical rainforests of the northeastern part of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Primarily found in the regions near the town of Nyanga in the Oriental province, their culture and way of life are deeply intertwined with the rich, forested environment that surrounds them. Historically, the Nyanga have lived in this verdant landscape for centuries, developing a society well adapted to their natural surroundings. Their history reflects a blend of traditional practices and external influences, including interactions with neighboring groups and colonial forces. Despite these influences, the Nyanga have managed to preserve many aspects of their unique cultural heritage. Agriculture is central to the Nyanga economy. They engage in subsistence farming, cultivating crops such as cassava, plantains, yams, and maize. The fertile soil and favorable climate of their region support their agricultural activities, which are complemented by hunting and fishing. Their traditional knowledge of the land enables them to maintain sustainable farming practices and manage their natural resources effectively. The Nyanga create intricate wooden carvings, masks, and textiles, which play significant roles in their rituals and community events. Their art often symbolizes ancestral spirits and natural elements, reflecting their deep connection to both the spiritual and physical worlds. Music and dance are integral to Nyanga life, with performances featuring traditional drums and songs used to celebrate important events and ceremonies. The Nyanga practice a blend of traditional animistic beliefs and Christianity. They revere ancestral spirits, believing these spirits play a crucial role in their daily lives and provide protection. Traditional rituals and offerings are made to honor these ancestors. The introduction of Christianity has led to a unique fusion of spiritual practices where Christian and traditional beliefs coexist and influence each other. The Nyanga live in extended family units within small villages. Community life is organized around clan structures, with elders and chiefs providing leadership and resolving conflicts. The emphasis on family and communal support is a key aspect of their lifestyle, ensuring that social cohesion and mutual aid are maintained. Well, it's time for our subscribers' pick. Scientists are shocked by a tribe with supernatural abilities discovered in Congo. In the heart of the Congo, researchers have encountered a tribe exhibiting seemingly supernatural abilities. Witnesses report seeing their children, as depicted in this astonishing image, displaying extraordinary feats of physical prowess. According to local legends, these abilities are attributed to ancient spiritual practices and a deep connection with their environment. Preliminary studies suggest that their diet, rich in locally sourced superfoods and medicinal plants, could contribute to their physical capabilities. Additionally, their daily activities, deeply intertwined with nature, might enhance their natural abilities. These findings have sparked further interest and ongoing research, aiming to unravel the secrets behind the tribe's extraordinary skills. These kids indeed look strong in this image, but could these claims of supernatural power be true? Share your opinions in the comment section. Number 5. Ndaka. The Ndaka, also known as the Ndaka or Ndaka, are an indigenous ethnic group located in the northern region of the Democratic Republic of Congo, particularly in the area around the Ubangi River. This region, characterized by dense rainforests and rich biodiversity, has shaped the Ndaka's traditional way of life and cultural practices. Their history includes interactions with neighboring groups and colonial powers, which have influenced their social and political structures. Despite these influences, the Ndaka have retained many of their traditional customs and ways of life. Agriculture is the cornerstone of the Ndaka economy. They cultivate a variety of crops including cassava, plantains, maize, and yams. The fertile land along the Ubangi River supports their agricultural activities, which are complemented by fishing and hunting. Their farming techniques are well adapted to the local environment, with knowledge passed down through generations. They create intricate masks, sculptures, and beadwork that play a significant role in their religious and cultural ceremonies. Music and dance are integral to Ndaka life, with performances featuring traditional drums, flutes, and rhythmic dance that are used to celebrate important events and rituals. The Ndaka hold a deep reverence for ancestral spirits, which they believe influence their daily lives in the natural world. Rituals and offerings are made to honor these spirits and seek their protection. Christianity has been integrated into their spiritual practices, blending with traditional beliefs to create a unique religious landscape. The Ndaka live in extended family units within villages, with a strong emphasis on communal living and mutual support. Leadership is typically provided by village chiefs and elders, who play a crucial role in decision-making and conflict resolution. Number 4. Shai. The Shai people, also known as the Shubi or Bashi, are an indigenous ethnic group primarily residing in the southeastern part of the Democratic Republic of Congo. They inhabit the regions near the Shopo and Chwapa rivers, areas characterized by lush forests and fertile lands that significantly influence their way of life. Historically, the Shai have lived in this region for centuries, developing a society deeply rooted in their environment. Agriculture is the cornerstone of the Shai economy. They practice subsistence farming, growing crops such as cassava, plantains, yams, and maize. Their agricultural methods are adapted to the local environment, making use of the rich soil and ample rainfall. Fishing and hunting complement their farming activities, providing additional sources of food and resources. Culturally, the Shai are known for their vibrant artistic traditions. They produce intricate wood carvings, masks, and sculptures used in various ceremonies and rituals. Their art often reflects their spiritual beliefs and connection to the natural world. The Shai practice a blend of traditional animistic beliefs and Christianity. They revere ancestral spirits, believing that these spirits influence their daily lives and protect them from harm. Traditional rituals and offerings are made to honor these ancestors and seek their guidance. The Shai live in extended family compounds within villages. Community life is organized around clan structures, with elders and chiefs providing leadership and resolving disputes. Number 3. Kusu. The Kusu people, an indigenous group residing in the Kasai region of the Democratic Republic of Congo, are known for their vibrant culture and deep connection to their land. This region, characterized by its rich alluvial soils and dense forests, plays a pivotal role in shaping the Kusu's way of life. Historically, the Kusu have been established in the Kasai region for centuries, with their history marked by interactions with neighboring tribes and colonial influences. They traditionally lived in village clusters, organized into a series of chiefdoms. Each chiefdom is led by a chief who plays a crucial role in governance, conflict resolution, and ceremonial practices. The arrival of European colonizers in the late 19th century brought significant changes, but the Kusu managed to retain much of their traditional lifestyle. Agriculture is at the heart of Kusu life. They practice subsistence farming, cultivating crops such as cassava, maize, yams, and plantains. The fertile soils of the Kasai region support their agricultural endeavors, which are supplemented by fishing and hunting. The Kusu are renowned for their intricate artistic traditions. They create elaborate wood carvings, masks, and textiles that are integral to their spiritual and social ceremonies. These artworks often depict ancestral spirits, natural forces, and cultural symbols, reflecting the Kusu's rich spiritual beliefs. Music and dance are central to their cultural expressions, with traditional drumming and singing playing significant roles in their rituals and celebrations. The Kusu practice a blend of traditional animistic beliefs and Christianity. They revere ancestral spirits and make offerings to them, believing these spirits influence their lives and provide protection. Christianity, introduced during colonial times, has been incorporated into their spiritual practices, creating a unique fusion of religious beliefs. The Kusu live in extended family units within their villages. Community life is organized around clan structures, with elders and chiefs providing leadership and resolving disputes. Family and communal ties are highly valued, ensuring strong social cohesion. Number 2, Xande. The Xande people, also known as the Xande, are an indigenous ethnic group predominantly residing in the northeastern part of the Democratic Republic of Congo, extending into parts of South Sudan and the Central African Republic. The Xande have established themselves in this region for centuries, with their history marked by a series of powerful kingdoms and chiefdoms. Their traditional governance system is organized around a series of chiefdoms, each led by a chief whose role encompasses political, judicial, and spiritual responsibilities. The Xande were significantly influenced by the arrival of European colonial powers in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, which introduced new socioeconomic dynamics, while the Xande continued to uphold their traditional practices. Agriculture forms the cornerstone of Xande life. They practice subsistence farming, growing staples such as cassava, yams, maize, and plantains. The fertile soils and favorable climate of their region support these agricultural activities. In addition to farming, hunting, and fishing play important roles in their daily lives, providing additional food sources and materials. Culturally, the Xande are renowned for their elaborate artistic traditions. They produce intricate wooden carvings, masks, and textiles, which are central to their ceremonial and ritualistic practices. These artworks often symbolize ancestral spirits and mythological figures, reflecting their deep connection to the spiritual world. The Xande revere ancestral spirits and engage in rituals and offerings to honor these spirits, believing they influence their lives and offer protection. Christianity, introduced by missionaries, has been integrated into their spiritual practices, resulting in a unique synthesis of religious beliefs. They also live in extended family units within their villages, organized around clan structures. Number 1, Budo. The Budo, also known as the Budo or Babudu, are an indigenous ethnic group primarily located in the northeastern part of the Democratic Republic of Congo, within the Ituri province. The Budo have inhabited this area for centuries, developing a society deeply rooted in their natural environment. They are traditionally organized into small, autonomous villages, each led by a chief. The chief plays a central role in governance, conflict resolution, and ceremonial duties. The Budo have navigated various challenges, including colonial influences and modern pressures, while striving to preserve their unique cultural heritage. They practice subsistence farming, cultivating crops such as cassava, yams, maize, and plantains. The fertile soils and abundant rainfall of their region support their agricultural activities. In addition to farming, hunting and fishing provide supplementary food sources. The Budo's traditional farming methods and sustainable resource management reflect their deep connection to the land and environment. Culturally, the Budo are renowned for their distinctive artistic traditions. They create elaborate wooden carvings, masks, and textiles, which are integral to their religious and social ceremonies. These artworks often represent ancestral spirits, deities, and cultural symbols, highlighting their rich spiritual beliefs. Music and dance are central to Budo life, with traditional drumming and dance performances playing key roles in community rituals and celebrations. The Budo practice a blend of traditional animistic beliefs and Christianity. They venerate ancestral spirits, believing these spirits influence their lives and provide protection. Traditional rituals and offerings are made to honor these ancestors. Christianity, introduced during colonial times, has been integrated into their spiritual practices, creating a unique fusion of religious beliefs. The Budo live in extended family units within their villages. Community life is organized around clan structures, with elders and chiefs providing leadership and resolving disputes. Strong family and communal ties are vital to their social cohesion. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching.